Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur, and I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today I'm playing Rain World. Last time on Rain World, we had brought 3 pearls to Looks to the Moon, and discovered that the shoreline actually connects to the Subterranean. So here we are, in the Subterranean. I have these here with us, which we might want to take, but maybe not, actually. Alright, already this looks like a dangerous room. Since both of those could eat me, if they so chose. But we're going to explore the Subterranean this time, since, well, we're here. And we haven't explored it, we haven't gotten all the things in it, of course, not all the bits or anything. So let's explore the Subterranean, and try to get more stuff. It looks like there might be a bit right over here, actually. There is. Alright, immediately a new bit. That is very, very nice. Sandbox item unlocked. I think that's one of the bigger centipedes. I'm just going to drop these 2 things, because we really don't need them, do we? Can I please drop them? There we go. Now there is a lot of food down to the right. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down and then immediately go to the right. That's what we're going to do. Run! Alright, good. As long as the centipedes aren't here, which they aren't, then we're fine. And we can eat a whole lot of food, and then we can use one of these sticks on that monster kelp. Alright, we already got a bit here. Because the Sky Island had 5 pearls, I have no idea how many pearls to expect in the Subterranean. Okay, got him. Move past, move past. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I was trying to jump up there. Alright, there's another one. Luckily we have a stick right over here that we can use. There's also a scavenger right there, who... Oh my gosh, almost hit me with a stick while throwing it at the monster kelp. Alright, that monster kelp is down. And I should talk about the 3 pearls that we brought to Looks to the Moon last time. Unfortunately, these pearls don't have a lot of big new stuff that we didn't kind of already know. One of the pearls was Looks to the Moon telling the local group that 5 Pebbles had gotten rid of all of the water. That 5 Pebbles using way too much water, and she couldn't survive because he was drastically increasing his water usage. How do we get up there? I mean, obviously we go up here, but can we jump across? Anyway, that pearl did not give us any real new information, but it confirmed 2 things that we had learned before. That 5 Pebbles was the cause of Looks to the Moon having less water, and therefore being basically dying. Okay, you know what? We do not like you. Does it come through? Is it going to come through after me? Because if it does, we can go through past it. If it doesn't, then we have to think about getting up over there only with sticks. You know? Why can't we get over here only with sticks, right? Well, that stick is very poorly placed. Alright, well. Can we go out far enough? Oh, we can. Alright, never mind. We're good. That was a well-placed stick. So yeah, that confirmed that Looks to the Moon is dying because of 5 Pebbles. It shows again how nice of a character she is, even though 5 Pebbles was essentially killing her. And it confirmed again that she was the senior member of the local group. Which, I don't know how far the local group goes, but you know, there's a... One of the things that I decided last time is that... Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is coming at me. Go. Go, go. Go to the left. Oh no, we have to get in here. Alright, we made it. Okay. I don't know how big the local group is. One of the things that we kind of decided last time was that the local group is probably pretty big because the iterators are gigantic, and one of the things we knew... Actually, I don't need to eat this. Right. You can have that. Should we go down or left? I kind of want to go left, because we might reconnect the places we've already been if we go left. And down is less likely to do that, I think. Let's go left. This does not reconnect just yet, I don't think. And I'm also kind of scared about what that red stuff is at the bottom. Alright. Let's try to go across at the top. Let's see here. What did the other pearls say? So, one of the other pearls was talking about Five Pebbles' friends talking to each other and saying that they hadn't heard from Looks to the Moon and that Five Pebbles wasn't responding and that he got the rot. And he got it bad. And they said there are big cysts that are mobile. Those are the big octopus creatures that we deal with sometimes. Oh, the rain is coming? Well, it's not exactly coming right now, but we need to get to a shelter. And I have no idea where one is. Ooh, another bit. Oh. We got another bit. It looks like we dropped down right here. Is this the place that we dropped down before? No, it is not. Alright. Where could a shelter be? I don't know, but I'm guessing that through here is our best bet. Ooh, those interesting to find. Oh my gosh, scissor birds. There's scissor birds down here too. Crazy. Alright. If there's a shelter, where could it be? We didn't have the longest of days, granted, but I also have no idea where a shelter could be. We're going to go straight down here in hopes that there's a shelter in this next room. There's not close enough. Alright. Oh, the filtration system! We made it to the filtration system, too. Alright. We haven't really connected things yet, but we're starting to. Alright. That day was some exploration. We got 2 more bits. There are 3 more to collect in this region. And we've actually collected almost all of the bits. Huh. Almost all of the bits we can collect, we've collected. How about that? I did not realize we were so close to completing that. We have a longer day this time, so we just have to survive to get places. So let's try to survive. And let's continue talking about the pearls. So the big cysts that became mobile are certainly the octopus creatures that we have to avoid. That is the rot, and them being mobile is kind of obvious. And he also said that they're going down the left, or the west, I think he said, the west and middle legs. So apparently Five Pebbles has at least 3 legs, and the legs are part of Five Pebbles, which I kind of figured out before that they were part of Five Pebbles, but still, it's nice to get the confirmation. And I said something else about that one. Oh, right, that they were talking about how Five Pebbles had stopped communicating with people, and that Big Sis Moon was gone, basically. They hadn't heard from her in a while. So that's kind of news that confirms the previous news that we learned. And it's not really that new. So the last pearl, which is kind of more interesting. What are we going to do about the centipede? What are we going to do about the centipede? If it comes up here, we can do what we did last time. If it doesn't, I don't know that we're going to be able to jump across and not get it to hear us. So let's try to get it to come up here by just making noise. Alright, it came up here. And then we go down here. And then hopefully it does not come down with us. Whoops. I need to put this like there. Alright, so now we're going to go hopefully past. Alright, so we needed to come back up again. Well, we might not if it's just far enough. Actually, it might be far enough over. It's very unfortunate where the screen changes. Alright, so let's make this jump. And then we can go up here and just avoid that. Wonderful. Oh my. Let's be very quiet. How about that? If we're very quiet, they might not notice us. So far, I don't feel noticed. Alright, we made it out of there without being noticed, really. Whoops. No, I did not mean to go back. Don't go back. Don't go back. I don't know where to go here, because we kind of don't want to go up. But if we go down, that's also potentially dangerous. Let's go up. We can at least get away if it comes after us. Alright, we made it. Now let's just go past you. We even got our stick back. Alright. Alright, so the last pearl was about the Sliverist group. So there was apparently a group that was following in the footsteps of Sliver of Straw, and they were trying to figure out what she had discovered, I guess. And I believe that Five Pebbles was part of that Sliverist group, and I believe that Five Pebbles was the one that was talking about... Oh my gosh, I want these bat flies. We could also go down this day, because we didn't explore down the previous day. So just seeing what's down here is nice. I believe Five Pebbles was part of that Sliverist group, and Five Pebbles was the one that was talking about... Oh my. Was talking about crossing yourself out. That death may have been part of it. The self-destruction taboo. I mean, I don't really want to go down there. I kind of want to because it would be a new place that we have not explored. But I kind of don't because there are 2 salamanders there. So let's... Okay, that's not dangerous just yet. Let's go to the left like we did the previous day. We have more time this day, at least. Alright, well, that centipede did hit that one, but it's still kind of in the way, you know? I don't know how to get past that centipede. Oh, especially if a scavenger is pushing me toward it? Okay. Alright, there's an explosion over there now? Maybe we could pick up the explosion and then go away and throw it at the centipede? It's probably not the smartest of plans. Yep, alright. Ooh, no, don't grab me. I think I'm already grabbed. Oh my gosh, I'm already grabbed. Alright, death. Try again. We might go down this day. I don't want to go down though. I want to go far left. We've got a good amount of day. Let's go left. Oh no. How in the world do we potentially get past this? So I threw a stick at it. It still has the stick in that one part. Maybe it's kind of like the vultures where I need to hit that part again, maybe? Because the vultures, you knock off their mask, and then there's that black area, and then you hit that with a stick. But hitting that black area again would be kind of challenging, especially because I have no access to sticks. We could try to go past it. I'm going to try to go past it. We made it past. How about that? Alright. I think the most likely thing to get rid of predators is actually this, so we might want to do that. Did it care? It did not care so much about the explosions as the other creatures typically do. Oh no, that scavenger. The centipede is very scary. Whoa, oh, whoa, no, go down here. Alright, we made it past. I don't think I want to pick up an explosion, but I'll pick up an exploding stick. Because we can throw that at you. We have more completely dealt with that than we have previous days. I'm going to go down here to get a stick, but then go back up. Alright. Put a stick in you. And then eat some food. Let's eat some food. I want to go left. The fact that there's a scavenger that looks kind of dead right there is not a good thing. It's not dead. Alright. So, I need the scavengers to move out of the way. Especially that one. That one right there needs to move out of the way. He might actually be dead. We can, like, bring him over here and throw him that way. And then eat some bat flies. Is that other scavenger dead too? Oh no. There's 2 dead scavengers this way. That is not a good... not a good sign. What's this? Can we eat it? Yep. but it didn't give us any food. I don't know. Maybe it's just a light. So we've got an explosive, which is not my favorite thing to have by any means, but it's the thing that we have right now. Can we get a stick along with the explosive? Yes, we can. Alright, explosive is in the current throwing hand. We're trying to go west as much as we can. How much time do we have? We actually have some time. Remember that we have an explosive in our throwing hand, which we're going to change that right now to potentially get across here. Alright, we didn't get across there, but we could just go under. I don't like that there's little bits of rain. Okay, that's where we got the bit last time. We can't really get across here. So we have to fall down. See, that guy right there, I kind of hit him with an explosive, and I kind of didn't. Alright, well, I want to keep going left. And we can, seemingly safely, go through here. Oh no. Well, you know what? It's getting out of my path. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I went toward it. No. We died because I didn't jump up. Alright, try again. We're going to get far left one of these days. If we've got a short day, we're going to go down. If we have a long day, we're going to go far left. It's a long day. Let's go far left. I don't know what else to say about that Sliverists group one. I'll just end it with saying that I think 5 Pebbles was part of the Sliverists group, and that the self-destruction taboo is one of the things that 5 Pebbles is trying to get past. Which apparently the self-destruction taboo is for iterators, which makes sense. It said coded into their biological parts was against the self-destruction taboo. That makes sense for iterators, right? I previously didn't really think of iterators when I was reading the Pearl about the self-destruction taboo, but, you know, I really should have been. Maybe that was dangerous, but it is what I did. Let's pick up another Lego brick. And throw a Lego brick at you. Alright. I like that we were able to do that with just Lego bricks. I do not like that there is a centipede that could kill me right there. Oh gosh. Alright, well, let's go down. We're between 2 scavengers. That's probably the best for us, to be between 2 scavengers. Alright. Wait a minute. Where are we in relation to the things? We were the one that died? Oh, one of the scavengers killed me. They threw a stick at me. Silly scavengers. I mean, I was kind of in the way of where they wanted to throw a stick. How sad. We do want to grab a bat fly if we can. Haven't really eaten food this day is the main problem right now. Darn. Oh no. Whoa. Holy cow. I don't know what that creature is. We've never seen that. That's like a worse lurker? Oh no. That's a new one. That is a new one that I do not like. That's a super lurker. Okay, so where are we going now? I still need to eat food. Wait a minute. We can go down there and fall down into this room earlier, can't we? Huh. I'm gonna check that path, because we have to fall down anyway. So why not see where we can fall down here, right? Okay. There's got to be an exit this way as well. Oh look, this is the same room, it's just the bottom part of this room. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna keep going this way for a very short amount of time. Alright, we're going below. Actually can't see where I am. Okay, I see where I am now. I'm still going below. Alright, so we could go right. We could go right, but I really do want to go left. Whoa! We have to wait for them to pass. And then we're going left. I want bat flies. Alright, I got one. That is definitely not enough. We need 2 more food before we could hibernate. Okay, can we get past over here before they come? I want to go below this, of course. And then keep going left. Okay. So, we've never made it this far, have we? Oh yeah, we died in this next room down. Which we could stay up here instead of going down in this room. There's a bit up there. Did we collect that and then die? Or did we not see it? We did not see it. Alright, we got another bit. How about that? We're making progress. Now, we go along the top here. That goes more down. I don't know if I want to go more down right now. How much time do we have? We don't have a ton of time. I want to go more left at the top. But let's peek our head. Okay, that probably kind of connects to a place that we've been before in the filtration system. So let's go the top path in order to try to connect to where we were in the Subterranean the last episode. The last couple episodes, honestly. Alright. I really didn't need to put it there. Okay, so what if we go here? Ooh, there's food. There's food that we can eat. And now we could hibernate if we find a hibernate spot. Let's keep going left. Okay, keep going left. Thinking there might be a hibernate spot soon. There's kind of an up path that I want to check. Rather than just go the left path there. Oh. It seems like there's not actually an up path. Never mind. There's a bat fly, which I missed completely. There's another bat fly, which I got. Oh my, there's another bit up there? Oh my. Wow. We're getting a ton of bits in this episode, at least. Even if we're not finding hibernate spots, we're finding bits. Alright, how do we get there? We put one of these in here. Okay, well, the rain is coming, which actually makes the bit easier to collect, but it does kill me. Alright, so this bit, we got it. Excellent. We got another bit, and then we're going left to see if we can find a hibernate spot before the rain kills me, because it's coming down. There's a down path, which I don't know how to get to. I don't know how to get to that down path, actually. Let's just keep going left. Okay. There's a down path and a left path. Let's peek in the down path. That looks like it doesn't have something immediately. Let's peek in the left path. Ooh, I think this is where we were before. Yeah, okay, we're dead. I think we've reconnected, though. Oh, but I haven't been to the other side of it, so I don't know. I'm still kind of alive? Alright, now we're dead. Alright, so, before we start this next day, we're going to look at our map. Because we have explored a lot, we've collected all but one of the bits, but even though we've explored a lot, we haven't found a hibernate spot. There's an up path there. I want to get to that up path, which is going the left again and just staying up. Let's see how much time we have in this day. We don't have a ton, so if we're going to do that, we're going to have to move. Alright, we have another stick here. I hear the scissor birds, but I think they're below us. Oh, also that giant thing is up there and it did not grab me. But I did see it up there. Okay, so there's room below me, which is fine. We need to go down to the room below me, and we drop down. and we pick up our stick. And we move on. Hopefully grab bat flies. Great. We got a bat fly to eat. We did not get another bat fly. Let's keep moving. Alright. Keep moving. I hear a scissor bird, so we should keep moving left so that we get here. Did I actually hear a scissor bird? We're gonna grab one of these so that we could throw it at a scissor bird, potentially. Yeah, it's in our throwing hand. And we're actually gonna put it down because I'm gonna grab this food and eat it. And that's enough to hibernate off of, so we keep moving. There are scissor birds, but we can go below them if we really need to. We don't need to, so we keep going. Is there a scavenger in my way? There's like 2 dead scavengers. This is a problem. Seeing 2 dead scavengers is not a good sign. They also take up space. So, the other scavenger we're going to also put over here. Take our stick back and move on. Yep, that's why. That's why there were 2 dead scavengers. You kind of want it to come through, because we could juke it over here a lot more easily than other things we could do. I mean, there is an explosion over there, but I can't really get to the explosion very well. Okay, so it's over here. We needed to come through. Alright. That's what we needed, except we needed to back off a little bit. And we need this scavenger to go past us. Oh no! I hit a scavenger, I think. I think I killed a scavenger. Oh no, we died. Alright. We were moving really fast, but man, those centipedes, sometimes if they're in the wrong place, they're very, very hard to get past. Move fast. I do want to find a hibernate spot. There's a scissor bird that we have to get past. I don't know what it's going for. Maybe it's just running to the left instead of the right. That's fine with me. Run to the left, scissor bird. We can go directly under here to avoid those. We're kind of following a scissor bird, which I do not like. Grab one of these just in case. Put it in the other hand. And then we're jumping up here. And we're moving. Alright, we don't need to eat, so we just don't bother with that. Alright. The problem is there's also an enemy at the bottom. Alright. We got past the scissor birds. We did use our little explosion, though, to do so. Okay, so we can go down here and get past them. The real question is whether we can survive the scissor birds. Alright. We survived the scissor birds so far. We have to get past that lizard. Which in some ways might be easy. And it might be really hard, just depending on where the lizard went. I mean, it's kind of still in our path, is the thing. But it's going to the left. So we might be fine. We're still fine. It's just in our path, moving along the same way that we are. Okay, you know, it's still moving the same way that we are. We want to go up. We want to go up that this time. We can do that with a stick, like, right there. Good. Great. We go the up path. This is new information. It's new information that does have hungry grass and that. Alright. If we go fast, the hungry grass won't be a problem. Let's just go fast. That is much more of a problem, and we can't just go fast to go past it. Oh, it left. It left the room. Alright. Go past the hungry grass. Okay. There's hungry grass down here, which we have to go past fast. It's kind of hard to go fast there, though. So it might be better to go up. You know, the rain is coming, so let's just go fast. Go fast past the hungry grass. Quickly now. Oh no. Past it quickly. Alright, keep going. Well, the rain is coming, and I have no idea where hibernate spots are in this region. Oh, we can't go up there. We have to go down. Alright. The rain is going to kill me so easily. Alright, we're going to do one more day. One more day. I'm trying to go the path I just went. And it only works if the day is a long day. If it's not, we're going to go a different path. If it's a long day, same path. If not, alright, it's a long day. Great. If we go as fast as we did the previous day, we will be fine. They're attacking each other. I didn't know they would do that. Okay. That was the first time I saw scissor birds attack each other. I've got a bat fly in my hand. Alright. We have to kind of get the scissor birds to not be right over me. Is that scissor bird, like, just considering this his area? No, okay, he left. Oh my gosh. Get up. Move over here. Grab one of these just in case. Now, there's a dead scavenger. Looks like he had a stick in him. Whoa. Now that's interesting as a sight. Alright, we're going down here just so that we can not get hit by the scissor bird. The filtration system. I don't want to go that way. I want to go the top path. Alright, we don't need food, so I'm not going to stop there and eat any, even though it would be easy to eat that food. We're still going left. Go left. Don't see any scissor birds, that means we can throw this. And keep going left. Alright. Nothing here blocking my path, which is nice to see. Let's go left. And keep going. And then we're going to go up next. In order to go up, we kind of need to get to the top of this, which we can over here too. Where did I throw the stick? Oh no, I threw the stick in the wall in this place. Alright, we need another stick. There is another stick right down there, I just don't know how to get to it. So, where's another stick? I mean, see sticks. Let's get this one that's down here. We've never been down that way, which it's interesting to peek our head, right? Okay. That's definitely more of the filtration system. I randomly got a bat fly. We'll eat it. We see scavengers. That's not too bad. That's worse. Alright. It did not get a scavenger yet. But it's trying. Alright, I think it got a scavenger, so we're safe now. Because we were not the one eaten. That was a good stick. There's a stick right here. Oh, it's because the scavenger had it. Right. It was not there before. And then this is the room of the hungry grass. Go past fast. The fact that this area has like all of the previous enemies pretty much shows you that it's supposed to be one of the last areas, right? Okay, we know we can go fast enough to get past the grass down here, so let's do it. Then go past here and go down. Alright, we made it to the room that we were in before. Is that just a white dolphin? I've never seen a white dolphin. Ooh, I don't want to grab onto white dolphin. There's a monster kelp over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, white dolphin. Crazy time. I think we might need that white dolphin to confidently get past. So I'm gonna see if we can grab it. We grabbed the white dolphin. Great. Now let's try to confidently get past these by just going fast. Alright, great. Let's go down with our dolphin. There was some stuff there. Alright, we're gonna throw the dolphin, because we clearly don't kind of need it anymore in this room. There's a lizard that's sort of coming after me, and then there's a giant spider that is kind of running away from me. Ooh, let's get this. Alright. Keep going. Okay, there's an up path. Ooh, is that an up path that actually connects to where we were before? I think it might be. Yes, we've reconnected. Alright, so now I just want a hibernate spot. And I don't care where it is. I just want a hibernate spot. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, there's a hibernate spot right over there. That's the one that we were in a little while ago. It's the big one. Let's go. We've reconnected. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Reconnect. And now we can explore a bunch of the filtration system from over here, which is great because we found a whole lot of bits over the other way, and I would like to explore the top part of the Subterranean before exploring the bottom part. Alright. Feel pretty good about that. Granted, we went from one shelter to the next shelter, and that's all I accomplished. But we found a lot of the map and bits along the way. In this episode, I found 4 new bits, all in the Subterranean, 1 yellow bit, 2 blues, and a red bit. That's a lot for one episode. I also discovered a new enemy, which I'm calling the Super Lurker, and explored a fair bit of the map. Check out my tracking sheet, linked in the video description. New episodes every Sunday, and as always, thanks for watching.